Hey guys, Christina Nichols for Hollywood Junket with our lovely dancers, JJ, Edson, and Yorelis.
Hello.
So what did you guys think of tonight's piece? How did it feel working together and performing?
I mean, these two ladies are like firecrackers. They have like the most energy, the best spunk. It was really, really tough for me to pull up to like their energy and their performance level because these ladies are amazing performers. It created an awesome challenge, and I think it helped me push myself as a performer that much more. So it was a great privilege.
And what was it like doing street jazz specifically? I mean, it was like a mix of both for you guys. A little bit of street, a little bit of stage.
We went into rehearsal thinking of jazz, so we were like in leggings and like just like ready to, hit the turns and stuff. But it was a little bit more groovy, so we really liked it.
Yeah.
But things kept changing a little bit, so we were not sure which direction we were going. But at the end, we pulled it off together, so that was good.
And what was the highlight this week working together? We're now getting more into the season. You guys are really getting to know each other.
The highlight was just learning so much about all these dancers. Like, I've gotten so close to JJ and Edson. I now know, like, JJ is like a drill sergeant. Like, she will run things 15 times to get it right. And Edson always finds the easier way out of things. Like, he has a dance teacher background. He's like, so he takes that wherever he goes. And he's like, guys, I think we're like doing a little bit too much here. We can really do this. I'm like, wow, why wasn't I doing that before? So I don't know. I really like that I had these two to help me this week.
I did feel a lot of that teamwork coming through, emanating, especially in the group pieces.
Yeah.
Let's talk about
Street and stage.
Both, and then the opening, girl. The
Opening was so much fun. It was such a release.
That was a blast. Working with both of them, Asiel and Reina, was just the way that they work is like so inspiring, and it motivates you in the most positive way. And they get the energy on the stage. It just changes when they get in there, and they make sure it stays positive. And I think it helped me on like pushing through this week, emotionally and physically. Just like I gave it that much more because I knew they cared that much about us.
Yeah. How many hours are you guys dancing a day now?
I can't even count.
Well, the longest day is like 10 hours, isn't it?
Yeah.
When we do the opening, it's like all day. We're here all day.
Yeah.
Openings from like 7 to
7 to 7.
7 to 7
With lunch
Maybe
break
12
and
hours.
lunch break, and yeah.
How are your bodies holding up?
Well, they're
Good.
kicking.
I want to say this, like everybody's bodies on stage and street are becoming like snatched because everybody's like starting to pop out them abs, and I'm just kind of like, maybe I should do some more sit-ups.
Stage side though, every show they have lifts and big acrobatic. Is that how you call it?
Yeah.
Stuff. Street is more like, I don't know, like relax, like on the ground, like doing our thing. We don't really have anything crazy lifts. We've never done anything crazy, right? So. Maybe on the B-boys, who knows? Yeah.
Virgil like 3 times since this whole experience, but
That's right. We did have something.
Yeah.
I wasn't a part of it. I was never a part of like the lift and stuff. That's why.
I think you've been lifting.
I've been lifting a lot. I think definitely the choreographers are not taking advantage. They're really using my cheer background and the fact that I've been lifting pretty much all my life as far as like cheer to their advantage for the performances. And I think it helps a lot to relieve some pressure from maybe the other boys or the other girls, and everybody feels comfortable whenever I'm under a stunt because they know I'm not going to drop. So it's energy consuming, but it's worth it because I know it's a big help to the routine.
And do you guys have anything to say that you want to say to your fans? You've had a heart-pounding week. You guys have been safe.
Yeah, that was rough. That was so emotional. Like I last week watching it happen I can only imagine what that felt like. But literally being in that spot and like having the music play that slowly and the dramatic, it's just walking onto that stage to do the stage routine at the end I think it was extremely emotional for me because I thought that was gonna be the last time I was performing on the stage until the finale, but it took me to a different place, and I'm glad, I guess, I kind of did let me go there. But yeah, it was definitely surreal.
yeah.
Definitely.
Watching eliminations and like even thinking about it. That's why like every time I go on stage, I want to make sure that I am dancing so full out. So I know like if I leave, I left everything out on that stage.
I'm really not thinking about the elimination. It's just so much that adds on. So at that moment, I'm just thinking about the choreography, routine, just like, let's nail this and just be happy about it. Then worry about that.